Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No. Whoa.
CML walks into another bramble maze. The battery assault not enough to keep you safe. First blood will be drawn by the Dark Willow.
Yeah, well. CML is probably thinking FML there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
What do you think CML stands for? Don't take any bets.
I have no idea. Puck has a better time getting away though. If you get hit by a bramble on your Storm Spirit, you're struggling. Oh, top though.
Shanks, yeah, he's dropping incredibly low. One more click from Redpanda finishes the job. Ulu, he's dropping kind of low as well, but it's actually Tino the one who's got to run on out of there. Redpanda with the Shadow Poison stacks, just barely not enough. He needs one more. Oh, Tino dodges it out.
He, Brewmaster was brewed up actually. Shout out if you know what that means.
Bob dropping low in this mid lane, but he's hit the level 6. Now he's chasing Puck. Stuck in the Shadow Realm. Dark Willow. Oh, just because of Bob will be able to dub. Too big for his own britches. He will fall. As Shanks will get a return kill onto the Willow.
Oh man, he had a range drop. I think he thought he was safe there. Yeah, that's just an overcalculation.
Seconds. They might be able to snipe this Dark Willow. CML is going to try for it. 2, 1. Oh, throws the flare, but it gets banished. The disruption. CML, now you're in some big trouble. Going to tank a tower shot as well as a Lucent Beam. Clockwork, he's going to try to wiggle his way out of there. Shanks finds the kill onto Redpanda on the back line. The Luna wants blood, Ulu.
The extra damage, the crits.
Yeah.
Now, oh, mid
lane, Coil connects onto 2. Gonna try to finish off the line, and the Coil snapped up. Storm Spirit should be fine. Bob disruptioned up, gonna stop him just for a little bit longer. But there's no follow-up to that disruption. If
the Dire can kill these Brewlings, it's just way too much health to chew through.
Oh, Willow.
Oh, the hook
getting
shot.
Hook shot in this mid lane. A beautiful hook shot. There's the Terrorize. Keep the Clockwork at bay. Throw the Terrorize. Throw the Coil. The whole kitchen sink for the Clockwork. Finish him off. Do him dirty. The Bedlam on top of him. Bob silenced up a nice stun from the Lion. But there's the banish on the Storm Spirit. A hero that really hates to be banished. Zips. Bob, what are you doing? Zipping forward, zipping back, and now he's stuck onto the high ground. Do they know where he is? Absolutely, Bob will fall.
Oh, Bob.
Inkling of an idea that that's
mid.
Link forward. They want to kill off Shanks, but like you said, that hook shot onto Puck is very good. But Puck, he's made his way on out of there. Instead, they're going to have to settle for the supports. Redpanda, nice. Terrorize connects onto 2, but a stun from line as well as a Finger of Death. Redpanda will fall. All the while, on the back line, Puck is still playing around. Gets a kill off onto Shanks as YONA finds the Dark Willow all by her lonesome. Puck, you're playing with fire. Or you're playing with Clockwork, actually. Pavis keeps them safe for now. Look at this. RP's back up.
Yeah.
And they've caught YONA under a ward once again. There's the silence, the Coil, but he did get that strength shift off. YONA, he's living a little bit longer than they'd expect, but the Eclipse is still more than enough damage to bring down this puddle of water.
Nobody on Execration TP to help him out. Uh-oh, Puck.
They are going to find Puck as some sort of rebuttal. Bob, the kill streak has ended. Nice.
Anything, really. And
they're going to make an RP play, I bet.
Yeah,
oh no, CML. Beautiful play, but now you're stuck in the cogs, Irving. Irving, you're stuck in the cogs. Stunned up from the line, but there's the disruption. Keeping him safe and sound, interrupting any sort of play that the Stars make. And they're bringing down the Brewlings slowly but surely. Only one is left and the fall. Now they've got the Coil out onto Bob, back up right onto the high ground. Oh, the stun will miss. They want to charge forward. Shanks is a little fish, the little fish that could, but the Witchblade slowing them down. These right clicks from Puck are too strong. And from downtown, Dark Willow will finish the job.
They have BKB Luna, like, what are they gonna do?
That's true. Look at the posturing on the other side of the pit, deep in there. They're gonna jump right in onto the Brewmaster. They have damage down, blitz into the brambles. You go and out, you fall. Ulu pops the BKB, man fights into CML as well as YONA. Will fall, but they've caught Bob in the back. Bob will go down as well. Shanks all the while kills off the Redpanda, but that is the only one who dies. Brewmaster will buy back, recognizing that, hey, this is a fight we need to take.
No BKB. Oh, this is crazy, dude.
Finish it off. There's the primal split. Radiant will get it, but Ulu will snatch the Aegis onto all the little Brewlings, but they're losing. And they've lost Ulu. Irving tries to skewer back, but the cogs stop him in his place. Bright, surely they've bitten off more than they can chew now. 3 are dead, soon to be a 4th. They're going to lose Ulu as well as Irving, who's going to TP out just barely, but Ulu will fall. The carry is down.
Oh, that was just such a botched Roche play. Morphling would be unkillable. I want to see it. Guys, make this game go to 50 minutes, please. 60 minutes, I mean, I want to see it.
60 minutes even, yeah.
I want to see it.
Disruption up on those Luna illusions, charging forward.
There it is.
They caught someone. They've caught the clockwork once again.
Oh, this
Both
is
teams,
not a good fight for Execration.
They recognize how important Roshan is. Lincoln Sphere will be popped.
Execration have to give this up a little bit. They have to give up the high ground. Oh, it's
unless Luna just runs forward like a maniac. It's gonna have to pop the Pavis. The RP on the back next. But Bob, he's caught. He's taking damage. He's silenced up 50 seconds without you. Tino, he's losing his heroes. All the Brewlings will fall, and YONA strength shifting, doing the best he can, trying to teleport out of there, but the skewer will stop him in his place, and Ulu gets a triple. Now Shanks, he's trying to suck away the mana of Redpanda, but sucking away your life is Puck and Ulu.
I can't wait to see it.
Come on, Tino, step up. Bet you won't.
Oh, well, he has to now.
He doesn't need to step up anymore. He's been brought right back into the loving hands of Puck. There's the disruption, once again stopping any sort of play, but there's the Aghanim Scepter from Bob coming into play. It wasn't even an Ag, I thought it was. It wasn't, he just got 2 heroes, but Ulu with the Eclipse and KB, he's too powerful. Way too powerful on this Luna. The Conda putting in work. Wasn't the Conda, but I'm going to say that it was. Caught back to him with a beautiful skewer and ultra kill for Ulu. Give him more. He wants more. He deserves more. Bob brought back into the fight. He's brought 2 heroes down after that buyback. They want to find more. They want to find Puck. They want to find Ulu in a perfect world. Dark Willow on the back. They want to bring down these supports, but Redpanda, he's just popped his Aeon Disc. Ulu brings down the racks. A nice stun from the line, but there's the disruption, keeping them at bay. Charging forward are these Brewmaster Pandas. They've caught Luna, isolated from her team. They want the supports instead. They're going to immediately bring down CML. But an RP from Irving, toss it out with the Eclipse. They're going to bring down Morphling 95 seconds. Clockwork forced to buy back. Shadow Demon will do the same. Tino, the singular Brewling, trying to run away from it, getting out of there barely. Hook shot, harpoon. Oh, I've done the same thing now. Back into the fray. 110 seconds without your Brewmaster.
Oh, Storm didn't even kill the creeps.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, this is just looking. This game is looking and feeling. Yeah. I mean, Irving just in 3 fights in a row just RP'd the Morphling, and now all of your base is dead. The GG has to be called here.
Yeah, GG is indeed called here. Bob's gonna do his best, but he gets instantly silenced. Look how much. One loosened beam, half health the Storm Spirit. Conda even, the other new item.
Yeah. Yeah, that was just a clean game from Team Bright.
I mean, a very clean game.
It was, honestly, the change about Arcane Boots that matters is the fact that you can't disassemble it.
I agree.
That's really the only thing that changed about it.
Redpanda dropping low. Tino able to secure first blood. That's just an avalanche run at you with Shanks.
Yep. Shanks is trading with the Medusa that has 7 one charges. I don't think it's going to work out for you.
No, it's not.
Well, Spirit Breaker dies.
Yeah, they get Irving.
Hash will bring new things.
Yeah. I have seen this a lot in a South America tournament. That's just because HFN plays a beastly Nature's Prophet.
Mm-hmm.
As mid lane, we see a solo kill onto Bob. I want to talk to you about it. I don't.
It's coming back, dude.
Nope.
It is.
Not in my pubs. I ban Lestrak every single game. I refuse.
You can't deny. Oh, they got a kill on the. Oh my gosh, how close is Shard of Demon to dying?
Very. What's the name of, what would you call that weapon?
That is a javelin.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I would say that. Oh, Medusa died.
Medusa, bottom lane. Tino gets a kill onto Ulu as Red keeps them all at bay. And Ulu is more than fine. YONA even. Have to go all the way back up to the top lane. TP up. It's mid lane. Got some aggression onto this Lestrak stunned up under tower. They will be able to get the kill. CML finishes the job. And Irving, if only he was level 6. Oh, to be a level 6 spaced cow. We'll be able to secure it in the mid lane.
No,
yeah, they
it doesn't
do.
look like it. No, it doesn't look like it.
They level up naturally.
Yeah.
The spells. Arrow connects onto Tiny. Shanks, that's some big damage with that amplified damage. Will be enough to bring down the Tiny as Bob, he's dropping low. The refraction charges. Chugga chugga moo moo. Here comes Irving. And he does have that level 6 nowadays. Irving will be able to find the kill onto Bob because of it. We're going to try to kill off Lestrak all the while, though. Arrow won't connect. YONA will get the kill with the Sprout.
Now CML's level 6 now. He's, what, Desolator? Or it's
Dragonlance very soon.
Dragonlance blank on TA. You gotta, it's just so hard. You gotta figure out the targets that you want to go on if you're Team Brighton. The target that they've been choosing is the Lestrak. I think that's correct. Oh, top though.
YONA, arrow, beautiful arrow connection. Gonna bring down this Nature's Prophet. Shanks, he's gonna try to find some sort of rebuttal in the form of Irving. Toss back under the tower, but Irving is so fast, so furious.
What's wrong? Oh, what's wrong with me, dude? I'm seeing this visage here, and I'm like, what are you again? Oh,
Tiny arrow connects a beautiful arrow onto Shanks. The avalanche keeps him safe for now. The toss back.
Oh, they find Ulu.
Meanwhile, mid. They've got eyes on Ulu. Ulu does have that stone gaze to work with. Will use it. And just a TP on out of there for Medusa. For Templar Assassin, the ramp up potential is now creation. And we're going to see a top immediately. They are going to bring down the tier 1 tower. Arrow.
Oh, no,
too late. Lash, you're in some trouble. Disruption's up. It's only going to keep him safe for a little bit as there's 5 heroes around this. Bring him down. Despite the Moonlight Shadow. Despite invisibility, allegedly being invincibility, it is not enough to save your Lestrak.
It's just this tempo coming up from X.
And they're running right at Ulu.
Yeah.
Here comes the Spear Breaker charge on the Birdlings. But Ulu, the damage is there on the Medusa. They can't quite bring her down yet, but they do end up bringing her down through all of that damage. Disruption up onto YONA. They're going to try to bring down this Nature's Prophet. What are you doing, Mirana? Submit yourself to death as Redpanda will be next to fall, Bob.
Oh my gosh, Execration are doing it.
They are indeed doing it.
Playing Dota.
Diabolic Edict, Pulse Nova, and Split Earth.
Wow, that's crazy. Uh-oh.
There's the blink forward, and the toss back right on top of this Lash. They pop the dust. That courier gave you away, Redpanda. Just gonna disruption himself for now, keep him safe for a little bit longer, but in the Sprout he will die. They've got eyes on Potom as well, pushed back. Up into the high ground, but you're met with a
God.
silence. Bob is there too, and Bob will bring you down.
Bob. Some people may know.
They know what's coming. Deso complete on TA. This Roshan is dropping lower and lower. Charging forward is Leshrac, a beautiful sprout. A nice two-man stun from the bird, and they've tossed Ulu back in. Pop the blade mill on the Medusa and charge forward. Bob will pick up the Aegis of the Mortality, but Ulu finds you. And at the end of the day, Bright, they're more than okay with just that. If they get any more, they're feeling much better. Nice avalanche from Shanks, keeps them at bay. And there's the route. That's a really long route, actually. Maybe they're onto something. Bob finishes off Mirana in the backlines. Veil pop from the Leshrac, but they don't have the damage to finish off anyone else. Leshrac is going to try to TP out, but a beautiful toss back from Shanks stops him in his tracks. Medusa Ulu going to try to TP on out of there, but he's been rooted up. There's Aghanim Scepter, and here comes the little friends to play his... Oh, Ulu drops as Bob. He's not going to go... Yeah.
He's just started going Bloodthorn. Okay, CML. He's playing carry from the support end now. He's
the unorthodox carry Enchantress. Avalanche toss back. Mirana has had absolutely no impact this game. Irving, he's going to try to get sprouted up. Silenced, slowed. Irving, Solar Crest will not save you, and you're being pelted down by the little friends.
Oh my gosh, I'm such a fan of this.
They know exactly where Ulu is. Tossed.
Oh my gosh.
Does drop that stone gaze, but he's stuck. He's been rooted up from all the familiars. Oh, 50 seconds without your Medusa. Execration back up onto your high ground.
Little
and this
Fred.
is the problem, dying right outside of your base. Toss back, maybe. Shanks wants someone, won't find anyone.
If you get tossed back into a little friends, you're dead.
Yeah.
This is illegal.
Redpanda. He gets rooted up in those little friends as well and brought down immediately. A Ghost Scepter keeps him safe for now, but a toss up and a brought down by Shanks.
Happened though.
It must.
Oh, there's a charge.
Charge up. They're gonna try to bring down this Enchantress. Another arrow to charge. But now this fight is looking pretty scary. A nice three-man stun from the Shrine. Now who's scary? Who's scared of who at this point? BKB TP away from Yona. It's the best that he can do. At the end of the day, oh, just barely. Mirana lives through it all by the hairs on her chinny chin chin. And Tino, he's gonna try to fly his familiars on out of there, but charge through brings them both here. Just play it safe, play it slow. Don't overstep your bounds. They've caught the Medusa, but instantly Manta dodges any sort of aggression to follow up. Charge forward, back onto the Vigis. They've got the Lesh silenced up, but immediately on the back lines, Tiny trying to find something, but Shanks will fall, and they get a nice two-man stun. Visage dropping low as well. Tino pops himself into the grave, silent as a grave. The grave is very silent, but you will be too as you're joining them in the grave. Disruption up, keeps that Leshrac safe for now. There's the Solar Crest up into the air. He goes, he's still pumping out damage. Yona will fall once again. This Nature's Prophet, I feel like he's really fallen off. Bob, Spirit Vessel, do they have the detection? It's not even needed. He's gonna show his ugly mug, and TA will fall. Execration.
There's no gem.
No, instead, they're gonna turn right around onto the Visage. A very tanky Spirit Breaker indeed. Yule Scepter to save him, but he's still sprouted up. Silence, but there's the disruption. Keeps him safe and sound. All the while in the back, Bob is laying waste to this Leshrac, who is the one with the Aegis, so is willing to charge forward and die for the team. And he very well may be doing exactly that, dropping incredibly low. Leshrac does have the Shiva's Guard to work with. Like I said, as well as that Aegis up onto the high ground. You go, Bob, but immediately turned around with the charge. The Nether Strike as well. The Ghost Scepter keeping Redpanda safe and sound. Leshrac has died the once, but he does have that Aegis to work with, and that's exactly what he'll use. Ulu, his mana is almost running out, but they've got rid of Bob, and next will be Tino.
Right. God, and now we're at a point where it's a standstill. CML, though, is standing still from being stunned.
He's being stunned indeed. Here comes Redpanda to play his... And CML sprints back, trying to get out to safety. Orchid up the Medusa, but that's not the hero you really can afford to Orchid. You need it to Orchid Irving. Ulu will eventually... And Bright will respect that buyback with a back of their own.
Oh no, that's a dieback if they get this.
Nice Yule Scepter, push them up into the air. But if they do get this, like you said, it is a dieback. Wind Waker, Leshrac able to close the gap onto Tino right on top of this Visage. Stone form popped. Visage into the ground he goes, but they're just waiting and buying their time to kill off this Visage. Silent as a grave. Brings him up into the trees, but your base, you're being ratted. You're being ratted by the Nature's Prophet. Irving is there to deal with it though. YONA, he's got to get the hell out of there. Nice charge through from Irving. YONA, bash. Oh my god, YONA, not like this. Oh, I cannot believe this is how you go down, Execration. Meanwhile, they lose CML mid and the other one.
Oh my gosh.
There they go.
Team Brighter trying to do it.
Team Brighter trying to end the game. Arrow connects this time around.
That's a dieback.
Prophet YONA forced to buy back. That's exactly what they wanted from Bright. They've got to get out of there now.
The ratting though.
The ratting from the Visage is very, very strong. They deal with that creep banner. 200 gold in the bank of Tino. He's going to try to TP on out of there, but the banishment, the bash is there. Tino, you're not going anywhere, buddy. Charged up one more time. Stone form is just going to delay the inevitable, though.
Oh, there's a gem. There's a gem.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is. Bashed up onto the high ground. There's the charge as well. Into the trees is not safe for you, my friend. Tino will fall. Does have buyback on the Visage, though. It's just the Enchantress. It's not a big deal.
Nobody on Execration has buyback, my guy.
Oh, YONA. If they catch him here, it's huge. Arrow, he has to BKB. He's got to pop it nice and early. Ooh, the damage from this Medusa is immeasurable. It is so much damage. They bring down two. Bright, they're doing it. YONA's dropping low as well. He's got to make his way back to the fountain. All the while, CML just got back up, but there they are, ending the game. Bright, no one thought they could do it, but they are damn well doing it. They have the nullifier on Lesh. He's forced to pop the BKB, but he brings down CML. Immediate buyback on the Lesh. The arrow connects on the Templar Assassin. She is dead for 100 seconds. The only one surviving is YONA, the last survivor for Execration. He will fall. Execration, it was so close, but at the end of it, on the backs of this Medusa, Ulu carries Rave.
My gosh. With the Medusa last track combo was just too much damage. Execration just fell off. They had no damage at the end. Oh man, they just